Okay, just a short episode today as I've got a master's thesis to write. It's not very fun, it's not very thrilling, but it is important. But for now, roll the intro. Welcome back to the Man United Tape. I am Coach Leftfoot and it's a pleasure to have you with me. Now this episode may seem a little bit rushed, but I am on a deadline to write a master's thesis which I've got a hand in 2 days time and I haven't finished writing it yet, but my commitment to Football Manager is still there. So we're going to have a one-game episode. We are playing Chelsea in the Champions League. We'll have a quick recap of everything else we've done. So we were together last not too long ago, I think for the PSG game where we lost 1-0 and still qualified. We then followed that up with a 4-1 win against Newcastle. Our changed team put us through. McTominay, Lingard, Lukaku and Tuanzebe getting the goals. As you can see, we played a little bit of a strange, well, not a weakened team, just a different team. Mitchell, again, popping up with an 8.3. I think he's going to be my left back for next season. We're going to bring him up through the youth team. McTominay getting a goal and an 8.6 as well. That was good to see. And that's it. We're playing the Chelsea game now. Not much else to report. This is the team we're going to go for. I might as well talk you through it now so that we can go straight into kickoff. De Gea's in goal. Lindelof, Smalling, Bailly and Blind are the back four. Matic sits behind Herrera and Mata because Pogba is suspended after getting the red card against PSG. Mesut Ozil starts on the right. Martial is back from his injury and starts on the left. Lukaku starts up front. On the bench, we're taking a very attacking bench. Rashford, Welbeck, Mkhitaryan, Gomez, Darmian, Rojo and Romero. Kasper Dolberg is unfortunately injured, so our backup to Lukaku is Martial, Rashford or Danny Welbeck. Not ideal. I'd prefer to have Kasper Dolberg available, but that is how it's going at the moment. Quick check on the dynamics while we're here. No one opposes me at the moment, which is good. Dolberg, Lindelof, Matic and Lukaku will support me. Other than that, it's going okay. Not really much reporting the dynamics. Social group wise, Luke Shaw is still sort of being left out. And Mesut Ozil as a new signing is being left out as well. We've got some guys here all of a similar age. Then we've got the guys who have been at the club for roughly the same amount of time. And then you've got everyone in the core social group because they've been at the club for an amount of time and they've all got a professional outlook on life and playing for Man United, which I guess is really good. I shouldn't be so blasé about it, but we're going to go into the game, so I will see you at kickoff. So as the teams warm up behind us, these are the formations. They're playing a 4-2-3-1. Fabregas in behind Kennedy up front, which is interesting. Musonda and Alba are the wingers. Bakayoko, Kante in the middle. Alonso, Rudiger, Luiz, Azpilicueta in front of Courtois. Chelsea's form has significantly increased since they sacked Conte and brought in Roberto Mancini. However, yeah, they're there to be beaten. We can beat them. Henry McTominay's been left out. He's just been rested. Don't worry about that game. As we walk out of the tunnel, in our little huddle again, Ander Herrera will be there this time, geeing everybody up for the game as Lukaku gives it to Herrera, out to Matic. Smalling's there, and we're going to start. We're keeping with this possession-based tactic because, well, it's been working all season. And we're at home, so we're going to attack them from the off and hopefully nick a couple of goals like we did against PSG, even though we were away in that game. We're going to they've put a ball in, Bailly gets it away. Ozil's there, brings it down well, tackled from behind, but the ref doesn't give a free kick. And Chelsea are looking to take control of this game quite early as Matic makes a great tackle. Here we go, pouncing on the counter-attack. Ozil into Mata, up to Lukaku. Oh, he's put it wide against his Belgian colleague in Courtois. That is really a chance he should be taking. He just seems to lack that clinical sort of nature. As I guess it's quite similar to what he's doing at the moment. He's going through a bit of a funk and needs to re-find his form. So that's our issue at the moment with the strike force. The ball comes in, Smalling controls it well, out to Matic, up to Herrera, Herrera to Ozil. Ozil comes forward, finds Lukaku again on the right hand side. Not in the middle, but Mata's in space. He's got Ozil in front of him. Oh, what a finish that is from Mesut Ozil. He's been bought in. He cost us a lot of money, but he is really repaying the faith that I've shown in him. A great finish, that. Lovely through ball from Mata. So Ozil starts the move off. Well, Smalling started the move off with a good interception and passing out. Lukaku found Mata, and Ozil carried on his run, slipped it through on the first. Even in a replay, he's hit that bloody hard. And that is a great goal to put us 1-0 up. And now Chelsea have to come out and attack us, which should play into our hands even more. We're on to the next highlight. Herrera tackle as well. On to Ozil. Ozil through ball through to Lukaku. He's in behind the defence. He shoots. Courtois makes the save. And as Lukaku misses that chance, I'd just like to say thank you very much to everybody who's leaving likes on the videos and comments. It's great chatting to you guys about this. This save is going to carry on once the full game comes out. It will be done alongside my Journeyman save on YouTube. So it'll be a bit more work for me with the videos, but I don't want to, A, you guys don't want me to stop this save, and B, I don't want to stop this save because I'm really enjoying it. But here come Chelsea. Kennedy brings it away from Smalling well. Lindelof is going to go and press Jordi Alba, and he does press him and gets the ball really well. Herrera up the line to Ozil. Oh, Ozil just sort of stood there and got tackled by Jordi Alba as Musonda comes forward. Blind robs him. Lukaku's picked up a knock. Finds Ozil on the right-hand side. If he can cut in, he squares it. Martial's hit the post. So unlucky for Antonio Martial. And Mesut Ozil is running riot in this game. He's having an outstanding performance. So Lindelof with the throw into Ozil. Again, brings it down well. Spreads the play out to the left to Daley Blind. Daley Blind whips in a cross. Martial's there. Gets the header on target. It goes past Courtois. It is 2-0 in the first half. This is a mighty fine performance as we see the replay. Lindelof into Ozil, chested it down really well, spread the play out to Blind. Ozil having direct involvement in 2 goals here. Daley Blind cross it in. Martial with a great header at the near post. And this is a really good performance as Lukaku's got a thigh injury, so I think I am going to take him off at half-time, which is only 2 minutes away. 2 minutes of injury time. So there we go. We're into half-time. There wasn't really a break from me ending that sentence to the next bit of half-time. So we'll go into the changing rooms. We are playing well, but Lukaku is going to come off and be replaced by Rashford. I'm not going to risk Danny Welbeck as a striker in this sort of game. I'm very happy with how it's going. Keep it up. We'll end the team talk. The players look ready to walk through walls, such is the atmosphere in the team. I like the sound of that. So Rashford on to replace the injured Lukaku, and Chelsea keeping the same formation. Don't think they've really made any subs as we start straight away. Rashford's in and he's put it wide, and that was an unbelievably good chance for the youngster straight off the bat of the game. Oh well, straight off the bat since he comes off the bench. But Ozil heads it away. I never thought I'd say that. Herrera brings it forward. He's got Martial who's through on goal, and he shoots and he's put it wide as well. And our 2 youngsters are really spurning some chances to extend our lead, and that could be a concern. Are we going to rue those chances? So Ozil, the corner in, Smalling's there just over the bar, skims the top of the crossbar, and we are very much dominating this game at the moment. Now, an interesting substitution. Chelsea have brought on Danny Drinkwater as a right winger, and have brought on, or they've gone to a more, no, they're staying the same formation, but they've brought a centre back on a centre midfield, which is quite interesting. I don't really understand why. We're winning 2-0. My players aren't that tired. I'm not really going to change anything at the moment, as they've now mixed it up a little bit and put David Luiz into centre midfield and put Christensen back at centre back. But the whole time is whistling down. The game seems to have sort of just shut down. Chris Smalling picks up a yellow. Musonda gets it into Fabregas, out wide to Danny Drinkwater, over the top looking for Kennedy, who brings it down well, beats 1, beats 2, shoots, and De Gea, who, that's the first highlight I think we've really seen him be tested in, and he deals with it incredibly well. And now we're just wasting a little bit of time as Bailly puts it forward to Mata, around the corner to Martial, out to Blind in a good ball. Can we nick a 3rd goal in the last few seconds of injury time? Puts the cross. That's a terrible cross, Daley. What are you doing? That is horrendous. That's one of the worst crosses I've seen in Football Manager. As surely the full-time whistle will go now. That's the end of the game. We get a good 2-0 win at home to Chelsea. We deny them an away goal, and we have scored 2 goals, which has been a very good position for the next game, which is exactly what we need. And that is the game that we'll be back for, as Lukaku's out for 8 to 10 days, so he may miss the return leg, as Mesut Ozil put in a very good, look at that, key passes 5, that is incredible. Passionately, your passing was a joy to behold. Oh, okay, I don't think I'll stand to that different. If you play well, I'll have to think twice about offering you praise in the future. Just let me concentrate on my game. Okay, Mesut, message understood. But there we go, we're going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. I'm so sorry it's a short video. Please leave me messages of good luck to get this thesis written. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you're new, and there'll be plenty of Football Manager 18 content as the full game is released on Friday. My Journeyman series will be starting on the Monday because I'll record some episodes over the weekend. But for now, thanks very much for watching. I'm out. Cheers.